Todd, to start, this is the fourth consecutive start with you guys for Ben.
Yeah.
Any thought to when you might look at Foster, the thought process behind going to Scrivens game after game here?
Well, I think we're taking it game by game, and as for Scribby, we're trying to get him into a rhythm here, and we're giving him the ball, and so he has to perform well, and in order to keep the net, he's gonna have to play well.
Todd, maintenance-wise on Hendricks, or is there an issue there that might keep him out of tonight's game?
He's ill. He was last night. He wasn't feeling very well, and it was the same thing this morning. So he's out, and Luke Gazdik's going in.
These months and things going around. When a guy gets ill, you just want to keep him away from the team.
Exactly. With that going around, we want to make sure that if somebody gets sick like that, that we keep him away from the team and try to get him back.
We're not suspecting bumps or anything?
No. There's tests being ran and stuff, but I think it's just an illness.
Do you remember that your first game against Arizona, just the way it finished, and just kind of what that was like to go through?
Well, we definitely want to have a better second period tonight than we did down there. That was a tough one to lose with 0.3 seconds left. It's still pretty fresh in our minds, but we want to play a solid 60 minutes. I think that's the biggest thing is play at the high tempo for 60 minutes and try to bring the play to them.
Tom, we have guys that have some skill and like to throw the puck around and score some of those nice goals. Is it tough to sell that message? Shoot the puck, go to the net, bang in some rebounds, and that's exactly what you scored.
Well, it's easier now because we have scored goals like that, and guys are believing in that theory. So, it's a very simple game. You throw the puck at the net, you crash the net, you go for rebounds, you get traffic. And goalies are so good nowadays that you have to have a good net front presence. And even if it's a harmless shot, if you put it in a good place where it creates a rebound, it creates havoc for the defenders to try to locate the puck. So that's the mandate here. The other plays will open up. If we keep on scoring goals like that, teams will start to back off, and then things will open up for us.
You're going to keep him skating. Will he dry in today, or are you going to wait till after the break?
Probably after the break. That's what we're going to do. He's feeling better every time he is skating, but I think tonight's just too early.
You've been on an NHL bench before with Atlanta, but when players come up from the AHL, they talk about the game being quicker. Mm-hmm. Is it quicker for coaches too?
It is.
It is?
It is. It's a lot more controlled. I think we've talked about this before when players get called up. It's a more controlled game up here. But the guys are bigger, stronger, faster. But from a coach's perspective, I don't know if it's so much faster because in the American League, there's a lot more turnovers, so things happen quicker. But here it's more controlled and it's more deliberate.
Like when I don't know how much line matching you're doing and that sort of thing, but how quick you have to make your decisions as a coach on the bench as well, as opposed, and you don't totally have 100% control yet, it's you and Max E right now, but maybe versus when you're down in the minors.
Well, in the minors, there's not as much matching with lines just because it's a development league and you have to see how certain guys do against maybe the better players, so you have to put rookies in those situations to see how they react, because that's part of their development. Here it's more or less like the American League in playoffs, where you want to get the right matchups and put a certain line against maybe another line that they can succeed. That's all I did. I come around the net, find him, and then I go to the bench with a plus and a helper. Yeah.
Was it true the league changed their second assist rule because of what happened in Prince Albert that year? Yeah, credit for all the second assists.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but the one year, I think he played 39 games and he had 104 points, and then our team was on the rise, and then he broke his wrist in the All-Star game, and I was playing in it with him, and from there we went from second place to fifth pretty quick.
Mark Arcabella, a couple of goals the other night. How have you seen his play real quick in this brief time you've been here? Is this a guy that you can kind of throw out there in all types of situations?
He's pretty versatile. We can use him on the power play or penalty kill. He's been doing a good job in the kill. As long as he keeps his feet moving, and he's not a very big guy, but he competes hard and he does finish his checks. But he has great versatility, and it's an excellent tool for us to have.
Where do you look to put Leon back in the lineup tonight with Everly and Perron?
No, we'll put him with Pitlick and Yak. We'll see if that works out. And the beauty about lines is that they're not etched in stone, you can always change them.
So Arco on the forward line?
Yeah, we'll keep that the same.